俺はストライカーだ。
Quatro paredes, levou a cama contigo, foi. Quatro paredes, levou a cama contigo, foi.
The match will take place in 3 weeks. 35 egoists, moving towards the ultimate showdown. Led by Itoshi Sei, Japan's U20 national team vs Blue Lock's 11. Victory will grant you a position on the U20 national team. And defeat will mean the utter dissolution of Blue Lock. Let's go, you unpolished gems. The ones to change the face of Japanese football will be Blue Lock. A match to determine the Japanese national U20 team. Not too long ago, I was just a nameless nobody. But now, if I can win here, I can join the national U20 team. I can completely change my life with this match. Hey. Hold on just a sec. I get that this is a chance for us and all, but you said Blue Lock's 11. How are you determining the members? Don't tell me, you're gonna have some of us play as midfielders and defenders? Yeah, of course. And a goalkeeper too. We can't use Blue Lock man after all. Other than the forwards, we'll have to rush to patch together a team. That's just too much. Our opponents will have actual defenders and such, right? This predicament. I do not hate such a development. Shut up, watch your tongues. I'm not a goddamn moron. The formation of the Blue Lock team will center around the following 6 whose names I will now call out. Given your overall evaluations as of this moment, these individuals rank as the top 6 with the goal of putting together a team in just 3 short weeks. This method will be our best shot. Those who are called, step forward. First, as the overall Noi. Itoshi Rin. Rin. I knew it, he's number 1. Moving on. Number 2. Shidao Ryuseul. There it is. Bada bing. Ha. You're actually that good. I just thought you were bad news. So that dude's number 1, huh? I also want to be chosen. Alright, next. Number 3. Kerasu Tabito. Someone gets it. Number 4. Otoyoeta. Sup. Number 5. Yukimina Kenau. Yes, so it's an honor. He said top 6, so. There's just one person left. The candidates that Ego has chosen to center the team's formation around. I want to be one of them, that last individual. Lastly, number 6 is Najisi Shiro. Ha. That's all. Excuse me, Ego-san. Thinking about what lies ahead, I've got something of a simple question for you. What's your reason for putting me in 5th place? That is, what's the difference between me and 1st place? It's simple. Among the 35 of you here, the only ones able to score a goal against the World Select team were these 2. Itoshi Rin and Shida Ryuseul. Next, I took into consideration how many goals you scored in the first selection, and the World Select players' personal evaluations. Lastly, I used my own judgment. Does that answer your question, Mr. Four Eyes Model? Yes. Thank you very much. He's also a model? He pisses my off. Now then, I'll explain your next selection. First, the LT0R6 will separate into pairs in descending order, and will be assigned A, B, C ranks to make 3 teams. Next, the 29 players will decide at their own discretions which team she want to join. Which should I join? I've decided. They will be added to the chosen team in randomized groups of 3, to make a complete team of 5. Then, each of these teams will have the chance to play in one game against another 5 vs 5 style. I see. It's set up to find which members will suit the top 6's best offensive pattern. Well, as a formality, members of the top 6 will be playing in multiple games, but the remaining 29 will have just the one chance to play. This is the final task of the revised third selection. With a position as a regular on Japan's national U20 team on the line. It's time for your tryouts. So basically, we'll have to prove ourselves in that one match. It kinda really feels like the pro world. Ha. Bring it on. That spot is mine. Which team to join, and how best to endorse yourself? I should pick a team that'll make it easier to do so. Also, once the 29 who aren't in the top 6 get into groups of 3, 3 times 9 teams, makes 27 people. One team will be one member short, making them a team of 2. So, as an exception, just one more person will have the chance to play in 2 matches. That honor will go to the runner-up to the top 6, number 7. Bachira Meguru. You will assume that role. Aye sir. Bachira was evaluated as number 7. Shit. We've played side by side until now. So you're saying those guys are also above me? First, the top 6, you will all proceed to a different room. With that said, these rankings merely reflect your current evaluations. Even if you're in the top 6 now, by the end of the tryouts, these rankings could be turned completely upside down. Steel yourself with that in mind as you face your coming battle. And now, to the remaining 29 of you here, I will say this. The key to clearing the tryout lies in how, in the face of the top 6, you assert and coexist. The top 6 are players who have already shown the strengths of their characters, and the proven ability to score goals. Against them, you must assert your own evaluations, and coexist as an irreplaceable entity. And lastly, go on and surpass them. To you all the top 6 are there to be challenged. They are your greatest opponents. They are not your fellow comrades to fight alongside. Steal the thunder, use them as your stepping stones. Now, within the next 24 hours, you must choose the ones who will hold the fate of your future in their hands. Your greatest possible teammates. Choose, appeal, and be chosen. If you count yourself as a football player, win and claim your own place.